Welcome back to Kato Living. Our very own Aaron Stuvey in studio today doing something completely unrelated to news, and that is the Minnesota Shorts Festival. Aaron, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. So, Jackson, Matea.
Yes.
Either you ever thought about writing anything? You guys write every day.
Oh, yeah.
We do write.
We write all the time.
Creative writing, telling a story.
In the sense of a Minnesota Short Festival?
Probably
No,
not.
I've never thought about that. I write occasionally.
I loved doing creative writing in college and high school.
Yes.
But
So,
nothing related
the
to
Minnesota Shorts
Yeah.
Play Festival is a festival. The festival itself will happen later this summer, but right now, it consists of a series of plays, scripts, shorts written by our local authors.
Okay.
Written by Minnesota Midwest authors. And that call is now open and out. And that means that anybody, even one of you,
Yeah.
could write a show to be performed by our local actors, directors, performed locally right here.
So what are you looking for in those stories that would be performed? Like, is there specific genres, or is it kind of just like
So genre
whatever's
is
the best?
It spreads a lot, you know, right? Obviously, under 10 minutes, a lot of people go towards sketch comedy,
Okay.
right? It's everyone's kind of first instinct, and we get a ton of those. But also, some people like the challenge of writing an engaging drama in under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you know and the places these stories come from all over, right? It's the Minnesota Shorts Festival, but we get scripts from all over the Midwest.
Okay.
But as Minnesota writers, and for you two or our audience at home,
Yeah.
Minnesotans get the edge because it is the Minnesota Shorts Festival. So at least half of the shows performed have to be from Minnesota.
Okay.
That's part of the selection process, giving our local authors the edge. And
Yeah.
local authors can submit 2 scripts instead of 1. And the only restriction is it has to be under 10 minutes. The specifics,
Wow.
the genre, the content, it can be anything your heart desires. It just has to be under
I
10.
like that.
What does this process look like after you get all these submissions? How does that work in putting it together and getting to the point where you have the festival?
Yeah.
So we have a committee of local theater people, you know, local playwrights, actors, directors. And so once all of the scripts are submitted, they are anonymously sent to our committee, and they all pick their favorites.
Yeah.
So
And then
nobody's names are on them.
nobody's names are on them. It's
Wow.
completely
Okay.
anonymous. The committee selects their favorites, and then those favorites get sent to another committee who pick their favorites, and then that narrows down to the shows that will be performed right here in Mankato in late August.
Is there a certain number?
Yeah.
So
selected?
that kind of differs year to year. I don't think we've quite settled on it this year, but I will say the last time we did this, we landed on 12
Okay.
scripts were selected and performed here. So, but we'll see. It depends on how many people we have involved, how many scripts we get. So, and I'll say we are already nearing, submissions have already been open for about a week, and we're already nearing around 100 submissions.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So get your
So get it
submissions
in. The deadline to submit your scripts is the end of February, so you still have a little time. Figure out what you want to do and put pen to paper and just write your story.
Yeah. That's awesome. Do you have a favorite?
So,
Gotta ask the question.
Yeah.
I have to ask the question.
so we didn't have a shorts festival last year, but the year before that was one that I actually directed a show in.
Okay.
But my favorite wasn't my favorite script. My favorite script from that year was there was an 8-minute monologue about the life and times of a ballpark hot dog salesman.
Oh my gosh.
And it was
That's
so
not a
funny.
bad idea. I
No,
like
that's
that.
brilliant.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And him meeting his wife at the ballpark and settling down all while pitching hot dogs. That was from a couple years ago. But
I like
you
that.
know, it just shows the variety
Yeah.
that you can have.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of funny but also very heartfelt story
Yeah.
kind of paired with all the other sketches and dramatic. It's
Yeah.
whatever
Whatever the heart
story.
desires.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever story you have in your heart.
If people wanted to submit theirs, where should they go?
So we have more information on both the MN Shorts Facebook page
Okay.
and the Merely Players Community Theater Facebook page, who's hosting the event. And on that page, you will have specifics and formatting and an email to send any questions or submissions to.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank you so
very
much.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Still to come on Kato Living, we have a fun event happening this weekend at Spring Lake Park put on by Project Success. We sat down with Mark, who gave us the full inside scoop. We'll have more details after the break.